Hey y'all, Yosh here, and I'm here to talk about growing up with Pokemon cards. When I grew up, Pokemon was the shit. Everybody was talking about it. It's what we all gathered ourselves around, and I want to say I was about 7 or 8 years old when I really got into it, and I was introduced to it around when I was 6. So today I figured I would just bring y'all back to when I collected Pokemon cards, and I got a stack of them, and I didn't even realize how many I had. Look at this stack. I feel like it's a lot. It's probably not a lot to some people, but this is first generation cards with some second editions and some other awesome packs on the way. So we're just gonna go through them. This might be a lengthy video, but I honestly don't really care. So sit back and just enjoy the ride with me down memory lane. Wow. So this is my box right here. I'm going to be showing the card up to that so you guys can get a better picture, a better view. Let's make that a little bigger, right? This is fine. Y'all are going to see my face also, but I don't really care. We're just going to do that. We're going to go with the punches, okay? First up, look at this. It's Abra. This is from the Team Rocket edition cards, right? And you guys are going to be mad. I have none of these cards wrapped or sealed or anything. These are just how I had them. I have no particular order on what I'm going through. So if I have a memory with them, I'll share it with you guys, right? Here is Execute. This is a first edition card right here. I always liked Execute. I feel like Execute is underappreciated, right? It's weird. Pidgey. Pidgey is my personal favorite Pokemon. I always capture him, and he's always named Jerry. That's his name every time I capture him, Jerry. Here is a Pikachu card, and it is a promo card. Let's see if I can get it. The focus is weird, but you see the star right here lets you know it's a promo card. I believe this was when the movie came out. One of the movies came out. I don't remember which one, but this isn't the one I got from when I saw the movie. I traded it with a friend, traded some of my cards for it. Here is Machamp. This is from the first starter deck I've ever gotten from for Pokemon. Machamp was the holographic main card. I'm pretty sure he's a pretty common card because everybody got that starter pack. Here is Venonat right here, also a first edition card. Oh, look who we got here. Charmander. Personally not my favorite starter, but who doesn't love Charmander? Also a first edition card. Everybody's probably freaking out because I'm not wearing gloves to do this video, right? I see everybody opening up fresh packs and they're wearing gloves. These are my personal cards that I had since I was a kid. So opening them up, touching them with gloves makes no difference. These have been traveled with me everywhere when I was younger. Here is Tentacle, and I don't know if they still do that, but he's a fossil type. They used to always put the fossils right there whenever they were fossils. And here's the next one right here. Charmeleon, also a first edition card. We also have a Rhydon right here. I forgot what these symbols meant. They meant something, but I forgot. There's Rhydon right there. Here is a Butterfree. If you guys remember from the show, the Butterfree episode, absolute tearjerker, man. Absolute tearjerker. Here is Ekans right here. Here is Weepinbell, and unfortunately it has a crease in the middle. This was one of my first cards I've gotten. I think a friend gave it to me. Weepinbell right there. Raticate, Also, another one of my favorite Pokemon. Every time I have him, I name him Henry. Why? I don't know. His name's Henry. That's what we do, right? The most useless Pokemon, but we all love him. Magikarp right here. And this is the Team Rocket edition card. I have a few of these. I did collect the Team Rocket cards whenever I did get Pokemon cards. This one has a crease at the top, and it's also a Japanese card. And I always also love how the back of the Japanese cards look. Pocket monsters. I think that's dope. And it is Brock's Vulpix. These were the special trainer cards they did. And I think they still do the special trainer cards, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure they still do it. Here's Nidorino, and he's a second edition. Right here, you can see that number 2. It was just the second edition of Pokemon cards when they came out. I have a few of these. I don't have a lot, but I have a few. Here's a Dark Rapidash. So whenever most Team Rocket cards, not all of them, but they had the dark, like dark in front of it. So I have more than a few dark Pokemon cards. I think I lost a few, unfortunately, because I don't know if I saw them or not whenever I was going through, because I do have some new Pokemon cards that I bought packs for. I don't know why, but I did. So I went through all my cards before this video and made sure I just got all my original cards. All right, and here is Oregon. Also, for most of these are first editions. I will point out if they are second editions or Team Rocket cards. Ponita, also a Team Rocket card. We can see that R right there next to the name. And here's around when I stopped is whenever the second generation of Pokemon came out. Cyndaquil right here, the Japanese version of the card. Here's Tangela, as we see right here, a second edition card. Poliwag. Poliwag's pretty adorable. I'm not gonna lie. Poliwag's an adorable Pokemon. Here is another Rocket card, the Eevee version. Eevee is awesome. Whenever the Let's Go series came out on the Switch, I bought the Let's Go Eevee version. I'm not really big on Pikachu. I know a lot of people are, but I never really have been huge on Pikachu as a Pokemon. Here is a Doduo right here. First edition, of course. Here's a Machop. He is also a Team Rocket one. Here's another Japanese card for Seadra. And here's another Japanese card. I forgot the name of this Pokemon, and I don't know why. I didn't really play a lot of the second edition games, which I need to change. I do need to change that. Here's Seal right here. Nidoran, the female Nidoran. Here's a Vulpix, second edition right there. We got Weedle. I never really encountered a lot of Weedles because I grew up playing Pokemon Blue, and Pokemon Blue had, oh, sorry, microphone. Pokemon Blue had mostly Caterpies in Viridian. You could get a Weedle or a Kakuna very commonly. Farfetch'd, probably my favorite Pokemon that does not evolve, honestly. I really like Farfetch'd. All right, here is a Dugong. Fun fact, Dugong this is my first Pokemon card. I remember vividly somebody giving it to me. They were just like, yeah, I got like 3 of them here, take this card. And I saw it and I'm like, cool, thanks. And yeah, and this is my very first Pokemon card, Dugong. First one I've ever had in my life. All right, we got Cyndaquil, my favorite starter of the second generation from what I remember of it. It's been a long time since I played the second gen games, but Cyndaquil is the main, or the woman, depending if you have a male or a female Cyndaquil. And here is Quilava, Cyndaquil's second form. Sandshrew, we got right here. Look at that little guy. Sandshrews so cute. That episode of Pokemon whenever your boy's training that Sandshrew to the bone. Poor guy too. Poor guy. Deserved much better than that. Here's Ekans, the Team Rocket version of Ekans. Coughing. Kabuto. Zubat, it's the Team Rocket version. Now, I always thought this card looked absolutely badass. And I'm talking about Magmar. Look how freaking dope this card looks, man. Like, the background, everything is melted. Oh, he's so freaking awesome. Magmar right there. This is another one of my favorite Pokemon that don't evolve. Like, he's just a complete badass. All right, here's another one that's from a starter set. Raichu. I remember getting him in a starter set, and he's also a little holographic. You see him shining. This is one of I don't remember if the Machamp one or the Raichu one was my first, but I remember I got them both, and I love them both. Now here's one thing that's confusing me. Let me just look at both of these cards real quick. So these both came out around the same time. I'm not sure what the difference is. So I picked back up my Magmar. This is the one I showed y'all earlier. There's also another Magmar. And he has different attacks too. I don't know the difference. Maybe y'all can enlighten me in the comments. This one only has Smoke Screen and Smog. And this one has Fire Punch and Flamethrower. Both much more powerful attacks than the other. I don't understand the difference between the two or the distinction. They both released around the same time. I'm seeing that it's 1995, 96, 98 Nintendo. And same thing, 95, 96, 98 Nintendo. Both 1999 Wizards. One's 36 out of 102 and one's 39 out of 62. Must be two different sets, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I'll figure it out, but hopefully you guys can enlighten me a bit more. I'm not super knowledgeable about all the technical or technicalities of Pokemon cards. I just remember collecting them when I was younger because Pokemon cards were fucking cool. Here's Bellsprout. Here's another trainer Pokemon right here. Blaine's Rhyhorn. Liked Blaine. Blaine was a pretty funny dude. Here's Brock's Manky. Second Brock one I own. Because the other one was the Vulpix, right? Yeah, Brock's Vulpix. Here is Psyduck. Love Psyduck too. Psyduck's an awesome Pokemon. Such a great little guy. He was pretty funny in the show too when Misty would always yell at him and he always had a headache. Here's another Team Rocket card, Dark Wheezing, right here. Here's Starmie. I thought it was funny. Staryu had that like that karate, like every time he would like move around, he would like huh. And didn't Starmie have like a more like higher pitched voice? I thought that was always funny because Starmie was like the evolution of Staryu. I have another, this is a repeat, a double. I have another Rocket Eevee right here. Here's Rattata, the Team Rocket version. I think this is the cutest card of Rattata. Is it Rattata or Rattata? I say Rattata. I've always said Rattata. Here's Dark Golduck, the Team Rocket version of Golduck. Tangela, second edition. I think the other one was a second edition. Didn't we already do Tangela? I think both of them are second editions. Here's Nidorino. Unfortunately, it's a little bent up. You can see that bend right there at the top. Nidorino right here. All right, and here is Manky. And we have his evolution right here, Primeape. I never was a Manky or a Primeape fan. Well, I know a lot of people really like them. Ah, here is Abra. The Japanese version of Quilava. Ponita. Dratini. I've always liked Dratini. I remember playing Pokemon Blue a lot when I was younger. I had like almost all my Pokemon level 100. Unfortunately, my battery died on my game, and I'm heartbroken about it. But Dratini was pretty awesome. Geodude. This is a dope looking Geodude card too. Love it. Here's a first edition Rattata. Here's Tangela, another second edition. This must have been the other one I was talking about. So that's a double right there. Here's Drowzee, another second edition. Sandslash. Pretty dope Pokemon too. Very underrated. I don't see a lot of people talking about Sandslash a lot. Voltorb. Magnemite. Diglett. Alright, this card's a little dirty, but it's another one I traded to my friends for because I wanted the Pokemon movie cards, the promos. Here's Mew. A little messed up, but there's Mew right there. Here's Bulbasaur. Ivysaur. Kakuna. Here's the Team Rocket version of Voltorb. Jinx, the second edition of Jinx. Here's Graveler. I don't know how that got in there. I didn't want to do trainer cards. I have a few trainer cards, but I didn't want to really do trainers. So we are a little bit more than halfway there. Got a few more to show you guys in case y'all are getting a little antsy and you're like, hurry up, go through the cards already, dude. I'm like, I'm trying, man. I'm trying to go through the cards, bro. Dark Electrode right here. Here's another one of my, this is my favorite evolution. Dark Vapor. Oh, I mean, it's the rocket version, but Vaporeon, but Dark Vaporeon. Here's Caterpie. Here's Flareon. Honestly, my least favorite evolution out of the original. I liked Vaporeon and I liked Jolteon. I liked both of them. Here's Spearow. I like this little artwork for him, even though he's a little dick, especially in the show. Here is a regular Eevee right there. How cute. Eevee's so cute. Always was. Metapod. Here's the Team Rocket version of Manky. Here's the Team Rocket version of Drowzee. Here's Oddish. This was a weird art direction for this card. It's like a 3D effect. I thought that was always weird for some cards. There's a few of them. The Pikachu that I showed y'all earlier had that effect, and that Oddish does. It's so weird. I don't like it. Here's Rhyhorn. This is one of my favorite cards that I own. This is Mewtwo, and I got this card. This is the card that I got because I remember they handed cards out to everybody who went to the theater, and this was the card I got. And you can see right here, It says Kids WB presents Pokemon the first movie. And that's the original card from the first movie. They gave this one out, a Mew out, and there was like an ancient Mew that they gave out. But this one was all legit. It just has Pokemon the first movie stamped on there. Here's Goldeen. Goldeen always made weird noises, in my opinion. My cats are acting crazy right now. I don't know if y'all heard that. Here's Cloyster. I think this is... Nope, it's the regular Cloyster. I thought it was the rocket version. I like the artwork on this one. Dark Wartortle. Dark Wartortle. I like the little artwork. He looks like a little badass too. A Japanese holographic Aerodactyl. Arcanine. It is a second edition. Here's Coughing, the Team Rocket version. I like the art direction for this one too. Honestly, most of the Team Rocket cards, I really enjoy the artwork and the art direction for them. Here is Growlithe Meowth. That's right. I have a love-hate relationship with Meowth in the cartoon. Most of the time he annoys me, but he's the only thing that makes Team Rocket endearing to me is just himself. Here's Dark Raticate right here. Looks dope. I like the way he looks too. Here's Machop. Here's Seadra. Another Team Rocket card here. Dark Persian. Here's another Team Rocket card right here. Horsey. Oh no, it's not a Team Rocket card. It's actually the regular Horsey. My bad. Thought it was a Team Rocket card for some reason. Another fossil one. Ammonite. Here's Nidorino, the male version. Magikarp. The second edition Magikarp. So I have a first edition and a second edition. I didn't even realize that. Here's Shelder. Here's Machoke. Here's Dark Kadabra right here. Wartortle. Why do I keep saying Wartortle? Wartortle. Here is my personal favorite Pokemon, but it's the Team Rocket version. I only have the Team Rocket version of my favorite Pokemon, Squirtle. Love Squirtle. Here is Fat Pikachu. This is the Pikachu that's adorable. This is the Pikachu that we want more of. This is the Pikachu that deserves love. Fat Pikachu. Fat Pikachu. All right, y'all. And I have one more card to show you. And I keep hitting my microphone. Let's move it up a little bit. Right there. Maybe I might stop hitting you if you're right there. Maybe. But here is the final Pokemon card that I have to show y'all. The crown jewel of my collection. Charizard. First edition Charizard, my baby. He is in decent condition. He has a few scuffs, you know, so he's probably not worth as much as others, but this is my baby, my Charizard. And that's pretty much it. That's my whole original Pokemon card collection right here. This whole stack. Whole stack's my original Pokemon cards. I've been having all these cards. Most of these cards, I stopped collecting Pokemon cards really when I was around maybe 12 or 13 years old, because I got into Yu-Gi-Oh around that time. And whenever I started playing Yu-Gi-Oh, I was like, what is the point? Let me turn this camera off for y'all. what is the point of collecting Pokemon cards anymore? I was just playing Yu-Gi-Oh! I was trying to build the best deck so nobody could beat me, and I enjoyed it more than Pokemon because I didn't play the Pokemon card game against others. I just collected them. Gotta catch them all, you know? So, yeah, I just started collecting Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards, and I put Pokemon card collecting on the back burner. But, I'm proud of this little collection I have. I have other cards that, because here and there, I would be like, you know what, let me buy a pack of Pokemon cards, and I'd open them up, and I'd be like, okay, yeah, these are pretty cool. I don't know who most of these Pokemon are, but hey, they're pretty cool. Part of me might want to start collecting them again, but I wouldn't know what to really do. I see people like having to collect certain editions, and they buy them all out, and I'm like, I can't keep up with it anymore. I don't have time. But this is my collection. You know, I got more modern ones, but I just wanted to share with y'all my Pokemon cards. These are my Pokemon cards from my childhood. These are the things that we all sought after and wanted more than anything. And yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. It was just a look through my cards and me talking about a few things here and there. I didn't really want to make this like a super deep video or anything like that. I just wanted to have fun and show you guys my Pokemon collection. And if you guys enjoyed, please give it a thumbs up. And if y'all didn't know, I am a partner on Humble Bundle. You guys can get hundreds of dollars worth of games for only $12 a month. So if you guys are interested in building your game library or even trying something new, I have a link down below in the description for you guys to click on and enjoy the monthly games that you can have, right? Who doesn't like more games? Humble has like led me to games that I never thought I would play and absolutely enjoyed. And another great thing is that part of the proceeds always go to charity. So check it out and click the link below. Thank y'all. Also, if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Let your friends know. Let's all live in this reminiscence of Pokemon together. And y'all have a wonderful day, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.